So, which one do you want?
I'm gonna be the one on the right.
The one with black hair?
Yeah.
Alright, I will be Serena, the middle one. That's the one from the anime.
Okay.
I'm just going my name, though, because my name works for both genders.
I wish I could actually just type.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's,
No, it's an emulator.
Skycralo. So, Skycralo then. Did I get it right? Yes, that's how I typed it. Should it be in? Oh, he's French. Okay.
Yeah, every
That's why
Pokemon...
people love him.
Every Pokemon region is based on somewhere in the real world. The Kalos region, which is where we are, is based on Paris.
Okay. The country of Paris.
There have been 2 based on the U.S. Unova, which is Gen 5, was based on New York City, I believe. Or just the state of New York, mainly. The games I was talking about earlier with Coliseum and XD are based on Arizona. I will throw this out now. Pokemon Y is the game I have the most hours in of any game with 4,440.
I don't think I have that many hours in anything.
I played this game a lot.
Have I lived that long?
I mean, yeah. If I was able to play that much Pokemon, then you've lived that long.
It's too many.
I love this game. It is considered one of, if not the easiest Pokemon games, but that's fine.
It's a good start for me, and you having a lot of knowledge of it will help me get into it.
Plus, you get to use what is, in my opinion, the coolest game mechanic they have ever introduced. You don't get to see it for a little while, so I'm not going to spoil it. But for me personally, nothing has ever beaten it as the coolest.
You like to get me excited about this, okay? I got called over somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. What if I don't want to? This is the meeting place. I'll introduce you. Okay, do I care?
If you want to, they're going to ask you about what you want your nickname to be, which you can either choose from their options or make your own.
I mean, if I wanted a nickname, why wouldn't I just type it as my name in the beginning?
You can just make it your name if you want to.
Lady S? Whoa.
Yeah, they're not great.
Well, how about something low-key? Maybe something like S-Kins? Or Skins, as it looks.
Yeah. I don't care enough. I go with the first. I go with Lil K every time. Because it makes it sound...
Skins is so funny.
It is.
I'm taking that one.
All
Let's
right.
call you Skins? Yes.
Alright, I am in the screen for Pokemon, so let me know when you are here. Yes, it's not randomized.
Okay, good.
Alright, let me know when you're here, and so I'm gonna go through the choices with you.
Okay.
Because you get to choose one, then I get to choose one, because I'm letting you choose first.
You better. Okay, choosing Pokemon.
Alright, so you're at the screen with the three choices?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fennekin, Chespin, and Froakie.
So, Chespin is very defensive and pretty good attack, but he's slow. He will eventually become a grass fighting type. Fennekin is very specially handy, kind of frail on the physical side and not the fastest, but has really good special attack and special defense. She will eventually, oh, it could be he or her, they will eventually become a fire psychic type. And Froakie is very fast and hits very hard, but is very frail. And he will eventually become a water dark type.
Okay.
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna choose.
I think I know what you think I would choose too, but I'm gonna go with Froakie.
You're going with Froakie, okay.
Yeah.
So you get the water type. Chespin's gonna make the first gym a lot harder. But
better overall?
No, he's honestly the worst of these of these starters. He's not a bad Pokemon. He is just the worst one. Froakie is usually my go-to. But I've played so much with Froakie. I've played with Fennekin a few times. And I will say, I think this region is a little lacking in really good psychic types, so I'm going to go Fennekin.
Okay.
Alright. Now, these two Pokemon are now linked.
Yep.
So...
Are we going to make it just a combo over the name, or should we make, like, give them the same name, but do something more creative?
So, I'll leave that up to you. I personally have always just done combining the final forms names, because it becomes better for later. But if you don't want to do that and we can just come up with something, I'm cool with that.
Okay. I feel like I should have prepared for this, but I didn't really know what the Pokemon were going to be.
You good?
The first idea that came to my mind was David.
What the fuck? Is that what you want to do?
It makes me laugh, so yeah.
Alright, David. Is your Froakie male or female?
Male.
Okay.
What is Fennekin?
Male. All starters have like an 85% chance to be male.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
It's gonna be really hard to remember who each of them are.
So both our Pokemon are named David.
Yep.
And they are now linked, which means if you lose that Froakie, I lose Fennekin.
Yeah, gotta keep David alive. I got a Pokédex. So you see, this feels like how I go through Final Fantasy 14. I'm just fucking clicking through dialogue.
Yeah.
If it doesn't seem important, then I'm not gonna care about it.
I will also say that Nuzlocke rules are not in effect yet, so if you lose, we do not lose our starters. Nuzlocke rules start once we get Pokeballs and are able to catch Pokemon.
Okay, because this is like a tutorial, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, kinda.
You have amazing skins. I'm definitely gonna say skins, not S-skins.
One thing I will also point out is our first route coming up where we can get Pokemon. I'm not 100% sure we can actively use any of the Pokemon from that route.
What do you mean? Like they're not gonna be useful at all?
I don't think there's a single one that's primary type isn't normal.
And we both have normals right now?
No, but we both can't have a normal type.
Oh. Okay.
I'll have to look up because one of us can get a Fletchling, I think. So I'm gonna look up Fletchling because it might be flying normal. Which, if it's flying normal and one of us gets a Fletchling, that'll work.
Wait, am I in the wrong house? Fuck. I think I just walked into somebody's house. I walked in and the person was like, "Oh, I like the look on your Pokemon's face. I bet if you and Callum fought, it would help you both grow in experience." And I was like, "Wait, you're not Mom?" Okay, as Mom. Yeah, yay.
No, normal.
Yeah, I know where we live.
It's normal flying.
Just like some last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. Is that another Pokemon?
Yeah, it's actually the one that's outside your house you probably didn't notice.
Oh.
So there's gonna be one other thing I'm gonna ask you to do, and then we're just gonna go.
Okay.
So when you get to the town that's past where we got our Pokemon, stop at the fountain.
Okay.
Also, I looked it up. We are able to get different types.
Okay. Other than normal, you mean?
Yeah. This may be a little bit harder to find.
Okay, I'm at the fountain.
Okay. Go to your left. There's a shop right there.
In the green?
Yeah. Go and
talk.
Yep, buy 10 Pokeballs.
Okay. Welcome to the specialized shop that sells only Pokeballs. Okay, I'm gonna buy that then. Maybe would you like 10, please?
And you get a Premier Ball.
Oh, for buying 10?
Yep, for every 10 you get a Premier Ball. Don't fucking do that.
Okay, so I get it to low health, and then I
throw a
go into my
Pokeball.
bag and get a Pokeball?
Yep.
Okay.
And I got a Scatterbug. So I get a Bug
try
type.
to Growl. David used grass. I forgot the name was David. Attack fell. Did you use tackle? Oh, that drops the attack. Interesting. Okay. Pound. I will pound this Pidgey.
So one thing I do also want to talk about with this, to get you used to it, is what's it called? A feature known as Stab. Stab stands for same type attack bonus. If you use a move that is the same type as your Pokemon, it gets an automatic boost in power.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So if you're trying to not KO that Pidgey, don't use your bubble.
Oops.
Did you KO the Pidgey?
I didn't KO it, but
okay.
I got it real low. How do I see what type my Pokemon is? Do I just have to know?
No. You after the battle, I'll show you.
Okay. I got it low health. Should I just do the regular Pokeball?
I mean, you can do the Premier Ball. There's no difference other than the looks.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep that one. Keep the one for something special. Skycralo needs a Pokeball. Oh, went first person for a second. Is there anything I have to do?
Nope. Just hope it catches.
There's no, like, clicking on the shake thing?
No.
Gotcha. Pidgey was caught. Alright.
The Scatterbug and Pidgey are now linked. So, what do you want to name them?
Oh. So, yours is Scatterbug, and mine is a bird. So I'm thinking bird shot, like the type of shotgun.
Bird shot?
Yeah.
I am cool with that.
Pidgey versus Pidgey. I like how a grass circle springs out from Pidgey.
Oh.
Okay. Come to a tackle. Oh, only knows tackle.
Which does get stabbed because it is normal flying.
Why did mine do more damage?
Are they the same level?
Yeah.
Potentially it could have a good nature that raises attack. It might have better IVs. So, that's something I guess I can explain. You don't have control over it and you can't see it, but I'll explain it. Every Pokemon has set IVs in each specific stat. The maximum it can have is 31. The least it can have is 0.
Okay.
A certain number of IVs will raise the stat by a certain number. I don't remember the exact numbers, but you cannot do anything about those IVs, whether they're good or bad, outside of catch a new Pokemon, which we don't have the option of that in this. There are also EVs, not the Pokemon, effort values. Those you get from defeating specific Pokemon. Every Pokemon has set EVs it will give your Pokemon. I am not going to worry about that here, because doing that in a casual playthrough just makes it not fun.
Okay.
You do that for competitive and the really hard ROM hacks like Radical Red.
Okay, I have a level 3 Pidgey Birdshot going up against Zigzagoon, who is level 5. Should I switch?
Switch. But when you switch, Pidgey will still get XP when you win.
Oh.
Because he was out in battle.
Hey, where should I go now? Is a specific place?
Just go in the grass real quick so we can get our encounter.
Okay.
This one I can't have because you have... Well, I mean, it can work for my catch for this, but I can't use it on the team right now.
What is Panseer?
Panseer? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, this is an encounter that we have to catch, but we can't have on the team.
Oh.
Because,
fire?
You got a fire type, I got a water type.
Oh.
So we have to catch them, and they're going to be linked, but we cannot use them unless we get rid of our starters.
Okay. Are they... Is there any reason to, or no?
No, they're not great Pokemon.
Okay.
There's 3 of them: Panseer, Panpour, and Pansage. None of them are great.
Okay. Well, Birdshot's gonna get a little bit of XP.
Oh, you're gonna kill it?
Oh, do you not get XP if you just catch it?
No, you do, but I for some reason I thought that meant you were gonna kill it.
Oh.
I say it's good to have extra encounters, even if they're not great. Panpour.
Oh, where'd I get the extra 10 Pokeballs from?
Caleb gave you some. But this does mean that as soon as we get to the next town, we're gonna have to put these guys in the PC.
Okay. Okay, caught pants here.
Alright, what do you want to name them? They're two monkeys, a water monkey and a fire monkey.
Waste of space.
That's too many characters.
Let me see if I can scrunch in there.
Oh no, we can fit it, just no spaces.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Waste. But to be fair, these guys do suck. Actually, the Pokemon you have, its final evolution was voted the worst Pokemon of all time.
Oh.
I don't think it's that bad, but... Oh, I just realized something.
What's up?
Ooh, we may have some instant trouble for this.
What do you mean?
There's a trainer that you can't skip coming up, who has a Pikachu. Pikachu's electric type, which is strong against water and flying type.
That's a slight issue for me because the two that I can use are water and flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend you use David and try and use Bubble to kill it quickly.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll switch that now.
Yeah, I just breezed through the fight because my Fennekin was level 9.
Does the last okay, this is this Pikachu one. I was not ready for this.
Ooh.
It's okay, everything will be fine.
I got lucky and she used Plain Ice instead of an electric move, so hopefully it'll be the same for you.
I'm going straight for Bubble, right? Whole time?
Because I don't think electric resists water, if I remember correctly.
Did a lot of damage. Oh, and speed fell.
Nice.
Get you use Growl.
Okay, that's just lowering your attack, which has no effect on Bubble.
Yeah.
Because that's a special attack.
Oh, well, that's nice. There we go. Okay, Pikachu's dead.
Okay.
Pikachu has passed away.
That
Pikachu's
was
seeing all his friends in the heavenly light now.
That was our first big hurdle.
Oh, I'm fighting a Scatterbug. Well, I'm using David.
You're killing my Pokemon, guy.
Oh no, Scatterbug fainted. We have to get rid of David.
You mean Birdshot?
Oh, your Birdshot is Scatterbug?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I got mixed up. This is my fault. I should have just gone with the mixed naming. But it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine, I swear.
We'll learn after some time.
Also, I had an idea. Holy fuck!
What? Guy, talk to me, buddy. Does something tragic happen?
No, the opposite. God
Okay.
damn it! I should not be this loud, I'm sorry. I just got a full odds shiny Pokemon.
Oh. Oh, but we can't get it?
Which, for anyone who doesn't know, this was the generation that raised the chance of shiny, but it's still a 1 in 4,000.
Oh, damn.
Oh, fuck. This is gonna be the new Birdshot.
This is just gonna be Birdshot? Okay.
Yep. So it's gonna be a bit longer on leveling it up. But I don't care.
Well, actually, I feel like that's more of a compromise than a boon.
True.
From like what we're already gonna do. So we're like stepping it down. So you're welcome, community. We're doing it even harder. We always plan to do this.
I need to admire this for a moment. Oh, goddamn, he's got a neutral nature.
Is that bad?
It just means that he doesn't... I mean, it's actually not that bad. He doesn't get any boost to any of his stats from his nature, but there's also no detriments.
Yeah.
So...
is there always like one up, one down?
Yeah, or it's a neutral nature where you have neither. This is the greatest day of my life.
I don't know about that.
No. This is kind of similar to what because when I was playing Scarlet and Violet.
I'm gonna cut you off for a second. I thought you were gonna say, actually, this is a pretty bad day. Shit wasn't going well today.
When I was playing Scarlet and Violet, I was on my way because like you start at your house and then you have to like walk through a few areas to get to like the school you're going to.
Okay.
On my way to that school, I found a shiny Psyduck. Oh. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? That's cool. And I caught it. And then, like, a couple hours later, I'm just roaming on top of, like, a mountain. And boom, shiny Makuhita. Like,
shiny
what? Makuhita.
Makuhita?
It's pretty cool, fighting type. But I'm like, yo, what is with this? I think I found, like, 6 or 7 shinies in that game. But that's also, all of them except for those first 2 were in the post-game after I got a bunch of methods specifically to help me catch shiny Pokemon.
Okay.
Let's go! Luke's not here for this, but that's fine. So I'm not going to grind Birdshot all the way up to level 12. Just because I really would rather not sit here and do that. Because I've already been doing it a while. But I have him up to level 7. And I can probably through, playing through up to the gym, I can probably get him at least to level 10. So let's move out of the forest.
So, sorry, I'm clicking the stuff on the top of the bottom screen. Can I actually connect to internet? Like a real internet?
Probably not.
Let's try it out. I can save my adventure in-game, but it doesn't really matter.
Actually, it's good to save in-game.
Really? Why?
Yeah, it counts. It counts for the file. It'll save.
Like, I can come back and not have to load an emulation save. I can just load that?
Yeah.
Oh. I think this is not going to connect to internet. Am I stuck here forever? It just says connecting to the internet. Please wait a moment. It's loading.
Oh god, I hope not.
Did I fuck it up?
You might have.
I mean, maybe this is why it's good to have the emulation saves.
Yeah, but how far back is your emulation save?
It disconnected, so it didn't work.
Okay.
Oh, we're all good. I'm gonna make a new emulation save right now.
So getting out of the forest directly there is some trainer battles, but also our next encounter.
So, you got here first.
Yes.
Seems like I'm neighbors with someone who has a lot of potential. I don't want to do all these fucking voices. Let's get through it. I didn't create voices for 3 of these characters. Oh, they all walk with me now.
That is one of the big criticisms of this game, is too many fucking rivals.
Oh. They're all rivals?
Yep. The only one that really matters is Calum, but...
Which one's Calum? The blue?
Yeah, the one who gave you Pokeballs and stuff.
Okay. Maybe if I play this on my own later, I'll listen to all the story.
Yeah.
I'll probably listen to the more important stuff, though, doing this. This doesn't seem the most important.
No.
Oh, this is great. So, I'm just gonna follow the path now?
Well, you want to go to the grass so we can get our encounter?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Mommy told me that I should battle anyone who greets me.
Oh. I'll battle them real quick, too.
Preschooler Oliver.
About to beat the shit out of a preschooler.
Oliver is gonna get fucked up.
Bro's got a Caterpie. I have a shiny Metapod. Get flexed on, you fucking nerd.
I'm gonna gust the wind out of this bitch. Kablooey. Didn't get to move. This kid's gonna have to learn about death real quick, real early in life.
Bro's Nuzlocke is ending now. Azurill.
Ooh, this one's level 4. Wow. Oh, I got a Azurill too.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
they're the same.
Okay.
There might be, like, some trainer differences because we're different versions, but I doubt it. I think the only difference is between the two. I shook my whole I was adjusted, like, in myself in my seat, and I shook, like, the whole camera.
Is it connected to the desk? Like, mounted to it?
Well, it's connected to the TV on the desk.
Okay.
I think the only difference is there are some Pokemon that are exclusive to each version.
Oh, okay. Okay, actual encounter time.
I just finished the battle too.
I got Burmy.
Burmy! That is a bug type, which means it's your encounter, but it'll have to be off the team if I'm using Birdshot.
Okay, what should I use to get it to low health?
What are you using, Birdshot?
Yeah, I have a Pidgey and a Froakie.
Probably Tackle, if you have that.
Okay.
I think it's the lowest one.
I'm just a little bit worried about killing it right now. It's the Burmy is level 5.
I mean, I got a Fletchling, so honestly, this encounter is not great.
So if one of them dies,
it's not the end of the
cares?
world.
Okay. Let's see what Tackle does. Oh, Burmy use Protect, so that might actually help. Oh, Protect just completely diminishes it.
It negates it entirely.
Oh, it used Protect again. Okay,
But
so we're just gonna keep doing this for a little while.
Well, Protect, the more you use it in a row, has a chance to, the higher it has a chance to fail.
Okay, it failed this time. Tackle. Okay, got down to low, so I'll try to catch it. Did you get yours caught?
Bad news, I killed Fletchling.
Oh. Okay, I'll just kill this one then, to get the XP from it.
Yeah, that was a bad encounter for both of them. Burmy's one of the worst Pokemon you can run into.
Okay, so I'm not worried about this.
And it's a type that I already had on my team. I didn't say it, but I'm gonna say this now just because it's kind of funny. I almost accidentally just like automatically just on instinct quoted Dragon Ball Z Abridged when I got up to leave, but that would have been awful.
What do you mean?
Because when I got up I said BRB.
Yeah.
And there's a line in Dragon Ball Z Kai Abridged with Cell. And I've watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged so much that a lot of it is kind of ingrained in my brain. So I almost quoted Cell with BRB gonna eat out my siblings.
No, I'm just going to the bathroom, I swear.
It's like, oh god, I almost said that with no context.
Are all of his siblings female? Or
No.
does he go to separate places on their bodies?
He means he's gonna literally eat them.
Oh, that's right.
You remember, Sal.
Yeah. But when you say eat out, it has a different
I know, but that's what they said. A lot of things he says in that show are meant to have a sexual undertone.
It just shows we're even more committed than that damn trainer thinks he is.
Exactly. Wait, who are you talking about? The gym leader?
Yeah.
You are sexist. How do you know it's a man?
I just guessed. Have you talked about him before?
Nope.
Or did I just like pick that from somewhere, or did I just guess?
You just guessed.
Oops. Well, I was right?
No.
I wasn't.
No.
It's a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
You fucking sexist.
Well, does that mean I'm sexist in favor of women because I was making fun of the man?
Well, no, because you assumed it was a man.
Yeah, but I also assumed he was shit.
Well, yeah, but still, you assumed it couldn't be a woman.
Well, if I assumed the woman would be better than us.
Well, then they'd be gym leaders. So,
Are the gym leaders later? They're female?
yeah, there's one now that's female. There have been one since the first generation. You just you just ignorantly assumed that it was a dude.
I assumed the bad one would be a dude.
You didn't know they're bad.
It's the first one.
Yeah, but they're all good. They use different teams depending on what level you are.
Oh, okay.
That's not like a real thing in game, but like in the anime, depending on how many badges you have, they have different teams to like gauge your level of strength.
Yeah.
I kind of wish there was something like that in the game. Like, even like Scarlet and Violet, where you have the most freedom in what order you do the gyms, they're the same level no matter what, so there's really no freedom.
Oh. So here they always use the same team?
Yeah, always the same team, same levels, everything.
So you could, like, just go in the grass, level up to 100 all your shit, and then destroy them?
Yep. A lot of people do that just because they want to try see what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Just like sweeping the entire game with one Pokemon. I personally prefer to not play that way, but you know everyone can play how they want to.
It feels like a pain in the ass to
absolutely
level up one guy to 100 using like all the starter shit. Do they level up right at the beginning, like get up to 100 there, or do they put stuff in through an emulation, or do they
depends
just play
on the
normally
person.
and keep leveling up the same thing?
Depends on the person. Like a lot of people will level up like a lot in the beginning, just because they don't want to deal with it. I guess I don't know.
I don't know what these characters are called, but I've liked the one for X more when I've seen pictures of them before, so I actually like mine better.
Damn. So yours is how do you pronounce their name? I gotta hold on. My screen is gonna go black for a second. All right, so we're looking up
X and Y legendaries. Xerneas.
Yeah, Xerneas and there's a lot of ways to say it.
Yveltal?
So yeah, you have Xerneas, Xerneas, however you want to say it, and then there's Yveltal, Yveltal. I prefer Yveltal.
Those are ways that I would have not thought to say it.
For the longest time, I said Yveltal. But then a guy on YouTube as a joke said Yveltal, and I've loved it ever since. All right. Anyway, time for our encounter.
Because of the city Ypsilanti, I would say Yveltal.
I got an Azurill.
Ooh. I have not moved into the grass yet. Here we go. You got what?
Azurill.
Azurill. Where's that?
I believe it's normal fairy, which means I can't use it right now, but I can like grind it up a little bit, and then it will be a water fairy.
Okay. I got Litleo.
That is normal fire. So this is a combo that we can't. Well, yeah, no, we can't have this combo on our team, sadly.
Okay.
Because it.
So
I mean, I
kill it then?
I would like to catch it in case we need to use this combo later.
Okay.
Especially because Azurill could be helpful later for stuff. So.
What's weak against a fire type?
Like what does more damage?
No, I want to do what's weak so I make sure I don't kill it because at level 6, I'm level 13.
Well, what moves do you have?
Tackle, Gust, and Quick Attack with Bird Shot.
All of those are going to be neutral.
Okay.
The weakest, I believe, is Quick Attack.
I'll try that out. See how much it does. Okay, I still did a moderate amount, like 55, 60%. I might try catching now. Do you use a Pokeball? Like, does it get spent even if you fail?
Yes.
Why does it go first person just for the throw?
I don't know. Why not?
Okay, caught it.
Azuril's being a little bit of a pain in the ass.
I looked up Azurill just to see a picture of them. The first picture that comes up is so... They look so sad and scared.
Yeah, they look like that the entire time. Alright. So I caught Azurill, and you have a Litleo. What do we want to name it?
You can name this one. I've named the last few.
Alright, I'm gonna combine names.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with off their final forms, which is Azumarill and Pyroar. So we're gonna do Azuror.
Azuror? Okay.
So Azuroar.
Okay.
And then they gotta go in the box.
Yep.
I'm actually very quickly gonna... I'm gonna go heal up, and then I'm gonna quickly do another battle so I can level up Metapod, because he's, like, literally right about to evolve into Butterfree.
Okay.
And I have a shiny Butterfree.
Are we going to be catching enough to even fill up all these boxes if we're only catching one per route?
No.
For the most part? Okay.
No.
You think we're even going to fill up one box?
Probably.
Okay.
I feel like you're way underestimating how many routes are in this game.
I think so. I might make my first box dead just so I see it when we go in, and then box 2.
Well, because when you catch a Pokemon, if your party's full, it automatically goes to box 1.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So make sure you put Litleo in the box.
Yeah.
Get in the box.
Get in the box. Is there some sort of in-game justification for, like, they have a whole world inside their Pokeball to relax in? Or something like that, to make it so they're not just imprisoned inside the Pokeball, inside the box?
Yeah, the Pokeball, like, it kind of, like, does, like, a copy, I guess, of their perfect environment.
Oh, okay. So they... so they have, the great life in the Pokeball, and then they come out, get tossed around for a while, and then they go back in.
Well, they enjoy battling. We had the conversation with Nick.
Yep.
And even if they don't, then they don't get used for battles.
Mm. What else can I do in the Poké Center?
You can heal, buy items, and then in the...
Oh, I see the other shops.
Yeah. And then in the back, you can change clothes. Which, right now, we don't have other clothing options, but you can buy more.
Okay.
Which
Can you buy them at the Poké Center? Or is there
no,
a store?
but there's a clothing store right next door.
Oh. Is clothing expensive?
It can be. I'm actually going to see if there's anything over there I want right now. I think they just have hats right now.
Can you buy the ones on the side too, or just the ones in the middle?
You can buy any of them.
I mean the ones on the far right and left of the room.
Oh, no, you gotta go into the fitting room. You can just choose between all of them.
Oh.
Aw, damn, I don't have enough for the hat. A little short. I'll come back.
Oh, you wanted to use the fitting room? Take your time.
Alright, I'm gonna go heat up some hot dogs before we go and do the gym.
Okay.
I'm also gonna stop.